This is Renee Romeo, and this is a quick tip on locating knob placement for brand new cabinets. So obviously if you have a drawer here, you're going to want your knob directly dead center. So you're just going to go ahead and take your ruler and you're going to make a mark in the center, side to side, and in the center from top to bottom. Once you have that, you can go ahead and make your mark, and then we'll go ahead and drill. But it's a little more complicated when you get to the actual doors. So the door opens in this direction. Now I've seen knobs in any placement anywhere along this corner, but I'm going to give you the measurement that's going to make this placement drop dead gorgeous every single time. There will never be anything odd about it. So what you do is there's a front panel here, a little lip here, and you're going to measure down from this lip on the face panel of the door, and that measurement is 2 inches. Now this is for a knob only. The knob only gets marked 2 inches down from the face panel, and then the face panel this way, side to side, it gets marked in the center. So this will be the location every single time that a knob will look just perfectly, beautifully placed. Now your first consideration obviously is that you're going to be having this screw bit that's going to go through the cabinet, and you need to choose the right size for your drill bit. So what I could do, I could use this 3/16, because if you put it up next to this or behind this screw, you're going to see that it's going to clear it, you know, on either side. But if you use the 1/4 inch bit, what this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to move this knob a little bit right or left in case your drill bit slips. And you'll see with this backing right here, you're going to have plenty of space to cover it up, and you're going to tighten it down really well. So it's never going to move out of place. And so what I'm going to do is go with the 1/4 inch drill bit. It'll make things a little bit easier for me in case my drill bit slips as I first go in. If you've never drilled anything in your life, basically a drill like this is going to be able to rotate in one direction, or you can flick a switch and it'll rotate in another direction in the reverse. So we're going to go clockwise, and on each one of these drill bits is a tip, and so that tip is what you're going to line up with your mark. So you're going to go ahead and line that up perfectly, and then you're going to level this off. You're going to level your drill off because you need a nice level hole to go through this wood in order for the knob to sit nice and even. So I'm just going to go ahead and start drilling, and you can see exactly what it looks like. Okay, and that's all the effort that it takes. Now you'll see this type of knob that has the screw attached to it already is a little bit short to get through both thicknesses of wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the knob. I've outfitted my drill with a 3/8 inch drill bit, and I'm going to go ahead and drill this out a little bit more, and you're just going to make a little divot in there. So I'll clean this up a little bit, and you'll see exactly how this works. I can insert the knob, get my little nut, and the nut can now get tightened into the wood a little bit. And I'm just going to get a pair of needle nose pliers to hold it while I tighten it from the front. You'll see it just tightens right down really well. Perfect. So that's how that's going to wind up looking. Perfect. It's nice and clean, and once I get the drawer cleaned out, it'll look great. So let's go ahead and do the same procedure on the door. So again, with that tip, you're going to line it up, press it in just a little bit to give it a divot, and then go ahead and drill through. Nice and clean. Get your knob, push it through. Now on the door itself, I'm going to be using a washer first and slide that onto the post along with the nut. And I'll hand tighten it And then I'll get my pair of pliers, hold the nut in place, and then tighten that down by hand. Perfect. And you'll see, perfect spot. This is exactly where you're going to put it every single time. So I'll finish it all and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Well, there you have it. Everything is done. All of the knobs are installed and they're just perfect in their placement. So this is how you go about putting knobs on cabinets. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll bring you another quick tip next time. Thank you so much for watching. This is Renee Romeo.